There's a problem in the world that's costing Americans billions in healthcare expenses. It increases your chance of having congestive heart failure, strokes, and high blood pressure. It even makes you 6 times more likely to have a car accident. And it sounds like this. The problem is sleep disorders. There are 4 main types: obstructive sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, narcolepsy, and insomnia, and they can affect anyone.
One of the worst patients I ever had was a 13-year-old kid that was, he was a very skinny, athletic kid, played baseball, basketball, and football. He was a tiny athletic kid. He had what we call kissing tonsils. There was a very small gap between his tonsils, and when he'd fall asleep, that little slight collapse in his air passage pushed his tonsils together.
That caused the boy to stop breathing. Fortunately for him, his family didn't buy into the stigma of sleep disorders.
The stigma that's out there is actually reversed from what it should be. Before everybody gains all the weight, let's go ahead and let them have a sleep study. Let's see if they've got sleep apnea, instead of waiting till they gain the weight, and then their sleep apnea is a lot harder to treat.
Lack of sleep can actually cause you to crave high-calorie foods, which increases your weight, and that can even worsen your condition.
When you finally get that good night's sleep, you're going to feel much more productive, less hungry. You'll be less likely to get sick, and the best part is you're going to feel a lot happier.
I actually saw it with my own dad. He was diagnosed with obstructive sleep apnea when he was 56 years old. Had a difficult time wearing CPAP for the first month or two, began wearing CPAP and has been successful with wearing it ever since. When he was diagnosed with obstructive sleep apnea, he used to take a handful of blood pressure meds every morning and every evening, and now 15, 20 years later, he takes 1 pill in the morning and 1 pill in the evening.
Here at the UAB Medical West Sleep Lab, the doctors and technicians can monitor your sleep in a comfortable hotel-like environment.
We hired good sleep technicians that place the wires in a way that makes it as comfortable as possible for you. So we kind of remove that negative stigma as much as possible.